Bombshell time again. Another 10 count. However, I have to correct myself. My last video, I stated that I went outside with my youngest niece and played with my dog Kobe. Not true. It was my middle niece. Sorry to get the confusion going. So, anyway, we have 10 questions. We're going to ask them right now. What's more important, the ride or the destination? I believe the ride makes you have to appreciate the ride. The destination it's wonderful to accomplish it. I should know. But the ride to get there, the struggle, makes you appreciate the destination. Next question. What is your favorite way to express yourself and why? I love my YouTube channel. If I have a high, if I have a low, if I have a song, if I have a wrestling issue, in between somewhere, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Dallas, anything, I come and talk to you guys right here. I feel at home on this YouTube channel. I feel like I'm able to make you guys know a little bit more about me, and it's clear you guys want to know a little bit more about me, and I love sharing and being so open and honest with you all. It's really refreshing. You get to perform at the circus. Which job would you choose to be doing and why? Ooh, two. I always thought I'm scared of heights, so this one even shocks me. But the high wire act, I always thought that was really cool. Also, I love my tigers, so y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but something to do with the big cats. I just think they're awesome. I just wouldn't want them mistreated. Would you rather meet the love of your life knowing that he will die within a year or go on without meeting him? Explain. Ooh. It's better to have loved than to lost. I should know. Would I want to meet the man of my dreams knowing he's going to die? You know, let me put it this way. Life's about changing. Nothing ever stays the same. And that was in one of my songs that I did with Patty Loveless, How Can I Help You Say Goodbye? But anyway, I would rather meet the man of my dreams, to be there for him, and to have that love coming back, and just be able to go, you know what? We were in love, and we lived and loved, and that would make me so happy. If someone rented a billboard for you, what would you put on it? Well, we went to the Goodwill store the other day, and there was this amazing plaque right here, and it sums up your blonde bombshell to a T. And we're going to read it right now. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when funds are low and debts are high, and you must smile, but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you dare quit. Life is funny, with its twists and turns, and many a failure turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems yet so far. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. So true. Whew, sorry, that got me a little bit teary-eyed. Think of the high school days. What clubs were you a member of, and are you interested in any of those same things? Oh my goodness. I was in chorus. I was in band. I was in ROTC. Chorus, I'm on here singing to you guys, so yes, I'm still interested in that. I did play clarinet, but I don't play clarinet now. I did play piano, don't play piano now. I was going to learn fiddle, but I'm going to tell y'all I'm going to break that rule right now. I don't know if that's ever going to happen or not, and that's okay. I've come to accept with there's some things that just aren't going to happen, and that's fine. But most of all, one dream of mine is to have my piano back. Someday that will happen. Someday. What is the worst possible name to name a child? Well, there's a lot of names out there I can think of that are complicated for me to say. But who am I to judge? No one really should judge anybody's name. The only one that has that right is the good Lord above, and He helped the parents name the child. So I would say, if I had to think about it, it would be naming the son after the father again, like a junior or a senior situation. I went through that with watching my mom and dad being married because there was a lot of times there was several, well, same name of my dad in the same area that we lived, and they would call up and a bill collector would be like, well, you're this person, right? Well, of course it was not the same one because it was like down the line, which was either a second or a third, and not even really related to him, like a cousin. So I would say, please don't name them a junior. Not only that, can you imagine the weight on their shoulders that they have to be like their father? That's just so wrong. Let the child be themselves. What was in your high school locker? Goodness gravy, we're going back to the history books. I would say books, paper, pens, pencils. I was all about studious work, so I didn't really keep any personal effects in there. I was there to learn. Hellman's or Miracle Whip? Well, since my diet has incurred, I really haven't had the need to eat either one, but I do prefer Miracle Whip. And the last question, and it's a doozy. The blonde bombshell had her own theme song, which was Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. This is now Donna's theme song. What would it be? That's a tough one. I would say the blonde bombshell is definitely still a part of Donna, so there was always going to be a little rock to this country girl. But the one that started my diet will always hold a close place in my heart, and that is Luke Bryan, Country Girl, Shake It For Me. So if I had to pick just one song to be my theme song for Donna to come out to instead of the blonde bombshell, we would have Country Girl, Shake It For Me, because I love to work out to that song, and it just makes me feel very accomplished to know that I've got my weight goal, and I feel better, look better. I'm no longer on my high blood pressure pills, and I know that I can accomplish anything I put my mind to. I'm going to go ahead and do an extra question. If the blonde bombshell was asked to wrestle, would she accept? You bet your life. And I know a lot of my friends are going, she's crazy right about now. But you know what? I am a little crazy. And I love having fun and taking risks, so why not? So if I was challenged, yep, your blonde bombshell would be right back out there and Pour Some Sugar on Me would be blasted through those speakers, and she'd be walking down that aisle. So, who knows? Never say never. Stay tuned. I'm not going to do any more questions for tonight, but I'm going to do 2 songs. Have a wonderful tomorrow. Stay tuned.